I'm outside and Lennox is at the window right there. I just wanted to show you something that I'm super excited about. Let me turn the camera around. So this is a disgusting, ugly bank of brown snow because we still have snow here, but do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? I planted about 250 tulips last fall and the red ones are popping out. We're at the beginning of April, but the beautiful tulips are coming out. This one's gonna be big. They're all popping out. The weather is so weird here. Like last week there was a whole bunch of snow. Let me show you. Just for those who don't know, I'm in Quebec. So a few days ago there was a foot or two of snow covering everything, like 4 or 5 days ago. And now everything's melting. There's only this bank that's still there because there was so much snow up here. I wouldn't be surprised if we got more snow in the next few weeks. I think one year we had a whole bunch of snow in the first week of May. So it's very up and down. Here it feels like it's winter right up until the day before summer, and then it's summer. There's not much of a spring. I feel like spring lasts maybe a week and a half. Mr. Apple Tree is doing good. There's daffodils all around the apple tree here that are popping out. I've never been a summer person or a spring person because the sun is a bit much for me. I prefer winter, but since I've been planting flowers and doing lots of gardening and arrangement of flowers, I've changed my mind about summer. I'm liking it now. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Gonna go back in the studio now. Mm. 3 days later, just like I said, this is spring in Quebec. I'm really not surprised. Do you think the tulips will survive this? The tulips are supposed to be under there. And it's not just a little snow, you know? There's a good, like, 4 inches here easily. I really don't mind it. I love snow and I love winter. It's just, it's harsh for the little flowers. Right now, I'm mixing some white paint and some light blue paint because I want to try something out. Maybe you can try and guess what I want to do. White paint and light blue paint. Can you guess? Can you guess? Oh, isn't that a lovely noise? Get some water. Studio assistant. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to work on this painting. I don't know if you recall, but I've painted this specific composition 3 times, experimenting with color placements and color palettes and a few variations, and I want to do that too with this one. I've already done a few things differently. I've overlaid some color pops on top of the black, which I really like, and I kept some of the background here visible, but I want to add a little bit more to it. I'm gonna need some protection. Yeah. I'm pretty sure some of you have guessed what I'm doing. Now you've guessed it. I want to do some speckles to have the effect of the universe, stars, cosmos. I have a few brushes that could do the trick with like rougher bristles. I'm gonna try the toothbrush first. I'm thinking doing a layer of blue, see how that feels, and then over top a layer of white to get that feeling of like far away stars and close stars. And I've masked obviously pieces of the painting where I want to keep intact and black, and strategically decided to have the stars peek through certain areas of the guitar. Hopefully it works. I'm a little bit scared because, you know, it's a big move and maybe it's not gonna work. I'm gonna bring you closer so that you can witness the first speckle attempt. Let's try this. It's always hit and miss. Like this is a miss. Jesus! Too much or too little? I feel like it's a little bit too thick somehow. I'd like bigger globs of paint instead of like a fine spray. I'm not sure how to get it. That's not working out at all. Let me wipe it quick before it dries. Repair. But we're closer to what I wanted. There was too much that came out, but it was the right size, so take two. Yes! Ooh, this is too much as well. You'd think that this would be the easiest part of the painting, right? Apparently not. Okay, gentle does the trick. So gentle, Syndia. And I want to give myself some room to put white on top of this. So I don't want to go too over the top here. Like that. Do you have the too much gene? I have it. It's quite the adventure to deal with it. See, I didn't want a fine mist. I wanted a variation in sizes, and I was able to get it here. It's pretty nice. I have left some black peek through. Take two. Let's try the white, but I'm keeping the same brush. There's a mini disaster under here. I have to deal with it. I feel very all over the place today. I don't feel very concentrated. I feel like too many thoughts. Basically, that's it. Too many thoughts. Oh my god, it works! Nice! Thank you, little brush. You're a superstar. Oh my god, I'm so messy today. My tulips made me want to garden so much. This is big, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. No, I can't leave it. It's too much. God. I don't recommend this. It's really harder than it looks to get a good balance. So this is nice. Am I too much of a perfectionist? This might be the problem. Oh, this one is so nice. Listen, I think I should fix this little bit because there's a limit to going with the flow, I find. Let me show you what I mean. I like the big blob here, which is kind of okay. Maybe it's a bit too much or too messy, and those ones over there. I'm gonna leave this one like that, but this, I feel like it's too much, like these blobs right on the strings. I'm gonna try to wipe this real carefully. The only problem is that we don't really see the blue much. Maybe I should have done a bit more blue. Oh no. But I'm not gonna put more blue. I feel like if I mess around too much with it, I'm just gonna make it like go overboard, you know? I think this is a good balance. I don't know if it's gonna work though. What do you think? Let's remove all this and check it out. I'm really curious to see what it looks like. Because it could look really nice and interesting, but it could also be too much, like visually too many things going on or kind of tacky. We'll have to see. I don't know. I'm not gonna make you wait. I'm gonna put it on the wall and you can look at it. I don't know what my opinion is right now. Let me put it on the wall. I love this painting, by the way. It's my top 3 right now. It's a thinner canvas because I repurposed a canvas that I had, but you can still frame it on a thick, like floating frame, and it would look amazing. I love it so much. If it doesn't sell, I'm not gonna be sad. I'm gonna keep it. But I really like it. And this one, when I created it at first, it felt like nothing, but it really grew on me. The fact that we're so close on the guitar and everything's black, there's something special about it. It grew on me. I'll give you some close-up shots and go closer in a minute, but I just wanted to leave it like that for a while, and you tell me if I look at it for a while, at some point I see the background as peeking through, as if the guitar was floating in the nothingness. But maybe I went too hard on the speckles. It might have been nicer if there was less of them. Oh, I don't know. Just as an example here, if there was maybe like 30% less so that we could see more of the black. Same here. I love that we are seeing it here around the sound hole and on the fretboard. I love that composition. It's more the sides. Maybe I went too dense. But I think I like it. I'm gonna leave it like that for now, like for a while, like many days, just to let it sink in. But let me know what you're thinking, because I'm not gonna work more on it until I read your comments. I wanna know what you're thinking. Does it look tacky? Should I just leave it all black? Should I put less stars, like rework some sections to have it a little bit more subtle, or do you love it like that? I'm really curious. Let me know your opinion. I don't know right now. So I will see, and next week I'll follow up with you and see what I do with it. But also the next question is, do I do the same with this painting? I was thinking doing the background only, not the hands, not the heart, just the background only. Same type of speckles, but I would definitely do a lot less, like 50% less. What do you think? Should I leave this one be minimal like this? Or do I put speckles? Vote now. Anyways, well, I'll reply to every single comment. I always do, so give me your opinion. I'm really curious. I like your feedback. Very often you give me good ideas, and I really like to know what you think. Now what do I do? There's this painting of me that I was afraid of in the last vlog. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Let me get it. Did you watch the last vlog? It was the silent vlog. Basically, I made a whole vlog where I painted and did whatever I do usually, but I didn't talk at all. But I felt like it was a nice type of vlog because I always watch peaceful garden tours where people don't really talk. They just show their garden, they do close-ups of the flowers, there's wind, or some videos are also no talking with just a little bit of music, and they do flower arrangements. I find it really calming. I watch those with my breakfast and I chill, or even before bed. It's very relaxing. So if you want to relax, I'll link it below if you're curious. Anyways, I was saying in that vlog that I was wanting to work on this painting. It's probably 70% there. Well, I say 70%, like it's there, you know what the painting's gonna look like, but there's a lot of polishing, and polishing takes a long time. So when I'm done with this, there's not gonna be a drastic difference, but it's still gonna take me a long time. I'm worried about the facial features, like I don't wanna mess that up. That's the bit that I'm worried the most about. Worried as in, I find it daunting. I want to work the fretboard and work on this. I don't like the hair at all. I have to get the hair to be more dainty, work the hat. There's a lot of like worky bits in it. So I have to hanker down and get it done. I like the composition though. It's very promising, and that's why I feel it's a little bit daunting, because I really like the composition so far, and I feel like if I don't do the polishing part well, it could just end up being kind of meh instead of being woohoo, like some of them I'm really happy about. So I guess I should work a little bit on it. I don't know if I'll finish it, but at least I'm going to advance it. Right? Gonna focus on one little part, advancing one little part. I can do that. I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far. I advanced a lot more than I thought I would. You know, like that brain hack of saying, I'm just gonna do this one little part. Slowly by slowly, I worked a lot of it. So I'm happy with most of the painting. I made a big, bold move, as you saw. It's just something I tried, but it's not that big of a move in the sense that I can easily cover that with black if I'm not feeling it. Right now, I don't know. I don't know if I have an opinion. Would would white be better? Would another color be better, or nothing at all? I just don't know. I just did something spontaneous. I have to let it simmer. I love everything about the painting. The hat section, I have to think about it and let it rest for a few days as well, just because it feels unresolved. There's something about it that looks messy. It's purposely messy, but I don't know if it works. I don't know if I love it or if it feels unresolved. You know, it's kind of like a pair of jeans that's worn out and has holes in it. You love it because of that look, or you don't like it because it looks messy. That's where I'm not sure. Do I like the purposeful messiness, or do I want it more tidy? I love everything about the yoke, the hands, how I got the stripe on the shirt. I like the facial features, but I have to let it simmer a little bit longer. Feel free to give me your opinion on this, but also on these, like the stars, and should I put them in the heart, like the whole heart galaxy thing? What do you think of this one? There sections you would do differently. I'm all ears. I'll read all the comments and reply to everyone. At this point, I'm really advanced in the series. There's just a few paintings more. I'm way past the halfway point. So I'm really excited about that. If you want more inspiration, watch this one next, and I will see you in just a few days for another one. Thanks for watching. Bye.